Join us on the Shark Stream. And join us on Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Join me on the Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic. Chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark Stream, going live. You're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
He was on about the 3.
All right, hello everybody. We do have an action match. This is Brian, the Kickin' Chicken, sitting here with Bobby Hunt. We're on the Yale Shark Stream. We've got 1,000 points in the middle. Action match, race to 10. Brian's getting 2 on the wire, and I believe he just won the first rack. We're late getting in the booth. I'm going to award him. I'm going to pay him this game, and he is breaking. I think he early nined.
Must have been because there were a lot of balls on the table.
Not surprising. Let me do the PTZ, see if we can see the scoreboard over there. Of course, that's not going to tell us anything except it's 1-0.
One, yeah. But like I say, Brian's breaking and racking, so it must be, he must have won the rack.
He breaks at 3/4 speed.
Now let's see.
Broke dry, right?
This weekend.
Yeah, so Brian won. It does tell us because it's 3-0 now.
Oh, good. Okay. So we had it. Brian must have played a combination. That looks like a pretty good stake.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. Just 2 rails behind the 5-2. Looks like no, he does have the edge, apparently.
I still look at that ball and I look at the 4 and I think it's not the 5. Still look at the wrong one.
You should come in here late at night and spray paint them.
You have the whole place.
Correct the colors.
They have a tournament here tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Good luck to the
event.
ladies. Yeah. Wish I could be here, but I got some stuff going on. He tried to use the 2 as a stopper, but it got away from him. But he didn't leave any gem of a shot here.
I think with Brian, you just have to try to frustrate him.
Well, I think he needs to put this cue ball under the 2-5 in that general neighborhood.
I don't know what he's looking at, but I'd be doing exactly what you said. Put the cue ball under the 2. The good thing is that the 9's in the middle. That 1's going to be somewhere near it if he hits it.
He might use the cue ball into the 9.
You're right.
But he really needs to.
You're right.
He really needs to just get that cue ball down below. No, he had to
Wow.
try to take a shot
That's
at
a new Brian. How good did he hit that, Brian? Look at that.
I think you'd still call him the 9. The cue ball was by it.
Oh. You don't think he played
He's not
today?
fully reformed. It was like a 2-way,
Yeah, but
a 1.5 way.
get those crackers if you.
Oh, I think I have some too.
Actually, Fig Newton's outside. Oh, I forgot to bring him in.
All right, Nick, what are you thinking?
I don't think Nick's ever going to shoot before he's ready. But Brian will shoot immediately.
He's dead blocked. So he's got to come, he's got to use a side rail.
And then neither one look very good.
No, they really don't.
Get behind the 6 maybe, but then you got to worry about the 5. Ugh,
Yeah, that's tough, man.
I don't know what he's looking.
Doesn't look like what he's doing is going to hit anything.
I don't think he could have got much closer than that from that angle.
No. Well, yes, it was. Start thinking about a 3 foul here. he could really mess them up.
I've seen Brian a dozen times have somebody on two, and he never gets the third one.
Very promising for the second one, but he's going to run out.
You're gonna get number two. Does two go past the eight?
Maybe. I think he's reconsidering. Pins him on the 5. He's not angled. He looks like he's making the ball.
How much go?
Or not.
He, yeah. You know what he's on?
Can he make this one?
On my monitor, it looks like you might be able to spin it. On the overhead, it looks tougher. He's looking right at us, so he must be able to shoot
Okay.
at it.
Nice shot.
That was a very nice shot. I didn't realize he could do that.
You know, the last time I paid attention to Nick playing, he was beating Ryan.
Played good. I mean,
He was
yeah.
beating Ryan Cullen, and went hill, and he had a decision to make, and he tried to slide up table, and he just didn't get it right. Missed the ball, and did Ryan breathe a big sigh of relief.
Didn't we watch him play Tyler?
Who, Nick?
Nick, and he played really, really well. What,
He's got it in.
was
him,
that him?
for sure.
You know, no, it was
It
Tim.
was Tim Levine.
Tim played
played
really,
him.
really good on him. Yeah. Oh,
Well, he's got a problem 4 ball.
snipping.
Was he looking at the wrong ball?
I was. Yeah, it looks like it.
The way he's set up, I was
Yep.
questioning whether he thought the purple was the right ball.
Well, if he can hit it, the safe isn't too tough. I like what he did. Snuck out, but I liked what he was trying to do.
Yes.
Thought it out nicely. I don't think Brian overthinks anything.
No, he's never been accused of that. Well, if he could touch that bottom rail and come out a little bit, or just stop it.
He did.
His choice.
I think he got a little angle. Oh, that was nice. Gonna be tough to
Got
get
straight though.
Be tough to get on the 6 from there.
That's what I mean. He got straight. I think he can hit, go in 2 rails and out. He ends up somewhere around the foot spot area.
Yeah. That's tough when it's that close to the rail. Shoot hard with inside.
Yeah. He doesn't need much inside. I mean, just a
Oh,
drop.
just a little.
What are you thinking about?
It goes in his way.
Oh, oh, yeah. Okay, so he'll go forward with just a drop of inside.
You're jacking up a little.
Going forward to the point where it messed his shot up.
Yeah.
Tried to get too much out of it. He didn't need to be up there.
So far, the rolls haven't hurt him. You know, if if Brian can get a couple of quick games, get ahead of, like 5-4, 5-0,
Yeah.
he's gonna put Nick in a tough spot where Nick will have to beat him about 10-5.
Oh, yeah.
That's hard to beat anyone 2-1 like that. I think Brian's gonna put him behind the 8,
Oh, I thought he forgot to put the spin on.
but I just like what he was trying to do. At least he's thinking, not trying to just ride still.
And Nick has to be happy to have a shot, but look at the shot he has.
Tough one.
He's tree topped over the 8 somewhat, and he's got a long distance straight shot.
This might be the one you duck on. Yeah, play a little safe.
I would.
I can't see anything good coming from making this unless you can get the whole bridge in there. I don't think so.
I would play this cross corner
Yeah.
with speed that if I miss it, it's going to end up somewhere in the middle of the short rail.
No, I like that.
If you're lucky enough to make it, you'll have position. You should have position on the 6.
Well, he's got a more comfortable bridge than I
It doesn't
expected.
look too bad, does it?
No. Gonna shoot it. Nope, he did exactly what you suggested.
Bad play, I don't think.
Yeah, that was nice. Very nice. Just when I get out of here early.
No, we're gonna have 2 shifts. Don't forget to put in for the overtime.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny, it looks like this is gonna be no problem for Nick, but that's tough to negotiate this one.
This one's gonna be, yeah. He isn't, he says he doesn't play in the stable much. If he doesn't, this can be a tough table to play on.
I mean, you're turning Whitey loose on this shot to begin with.
I think he's
He
playing
might be
safe.
playing safe. I think
think
that's
so.
a smart play.
That was good. Nice shot.
Yep, good idea. Good decision. He wanted to lock him up a little better, but still a hard ball to hit for Brian.
I like to think Brian's gonna two rail.
Yeah.
When you hit it real hard, but hit it firm. Yeah, he is so hard.
Well, he left him a hanger, but it wasn't because of a bad effort. He made a good effort.
Made a good hit. I would have hit that not that hard. But he did. He made a nice hit off the second rail.
He could float right up the rail into position.
Just doesn't want to get straight.
You need some angle. Stay close to the rail. I think he's ideal.
Nick was solid.
Yeah,
He always plays pretty
he
good.
can make his decision if he wants to go around 2 rails or if he wants to just slide across one to the other side off the long rail.
This cute purple.
Jeez, I don't know. Maybe
Sure
that's
looks
a
like
lighting.
Look at that side spin.
Might have came in a little strong.
Wow. I don't think he did he get it?
No, he's stuck.
I think that side spin jumped. I thought he would just use
I wonder how much of that's to do with the cushion. Yeah,
maybe.
funny.
They are bouncy.
Yeah.
Especially that one.
Yeah, if he's not used to this table, that's a definite advantage for Brian.
If it gets in his head, it's hard to get it out of there. And Brian, he has nothing. I know. Think about it anyhow.
He's happy to be out in the pool room.
Yeah, he's happy in action. Doesn't have to be good game, just a
No,
game.
just a game.
Well, if Tyler Boudreaux's out, then we say hi.
Yeah, somebody's got to say hello to us.
Yeah, anybody want? I think my wife might have given up. Nice hit, Nick. Wow.
When I touch this, it goes away.
I don't think. Can he hit it? Is he looking at the two real kick?
He's got a he's
Oof. If he could hit it, I think I just don't let it. Actually, if I thought I could make it,
I think he can go down off the foot rail and spin into it. But it's a little tricky with the 8 there, but it's
I think-
doable.
well, he's
That's
massive.
what he's doing. I don't think he's massing. I think he's going to the foot rail. Maybe he's massing.
That awful high.
He did.
Look how much insight he got off that ball, Brian.
That was a beautiful shot.
Wow, but it seems like the table's getting a ton of picking up spin.
The older cloth, man. That cloth's been on there a while.
Yeah, I like it like that.
I do too. I'm not fond of the slippery
I don't
new
like.
cloth.
I don't like.
Nice
Good
shot,
job,
Nick.
Mike. What a shot!
These guys are putting on a little.
Good save. That was a great save by Nick. And Brian, can you get into it? Or do you have to go the other way?
I like over the side pocket
Which way? Over there or over
on
here?
the far side. Either one.
I would hit it. Not
Like
real
it might-
hard.
Don't go past the.
I want that.
Good hit.
Oh boy.
That was just unfortunate. I mean, he may have ended up giving him a shot anyway, but that's just crappy how that worked out. Oh, Nick's got to do a little bit here. I would consider it so close to the pocket. I would consider rail first
I would too.
because that would put you in a nice position on the 8 with minimum effort, and it's a pretty sure shot.
Yeah, that's what it looks like he's doing, isn't it? That's hard to tell.
Oh, he hit it hard and he went down that way.
I would have rather done as what you said.
Yeah, the rail first would have gave him better position.
He would have gone longer than that way.
Elongated, yes.
Yeah, kept him on the side, but near the side
Mhm.
pocket at least.
Yeah.
Well, he left himself a tough shot.
What's he doing? They're gonna
I
back.
assume he's going to cut it someplace. Oh, I don't. Nick plays pretty conservative.
Yeah. Wow, look at that shot. Oh, I thought he was good. He missed it good.
Really did. I can't see Brian playing too many saves. He's going to want to pull the trigger soon.
Who we broadcasting to out there?
Yeah, is there anybody?
Who's the furthest one away? Somebody on Mars?
Did he get it to the rail? Pretty good. No, the foot would have been great. That's well, what's Nick gonna do? He shot this a minute ago, the other way. This one looks a little tougher though.
Gonna go in on it?
I would go in on it, but I would be aiming it for the top point. So if I miss it,
Miss it to the pro side, let it release to the badge.
but I don't love it. Watch it reverse. Look at it reverse.
Wow, that thing reversed big time. It's gonna come all the way back
Yeah,
for a shot in the corner.
Oh my
He
goodness!
just made a 4-rail shot here. I mean, the ball went 4 rails.
But how can it
That was
go?
ridiculous.
The first angle
It
was
went
that
way out and
How
then
did
it came
go
back in.
that free? Well, Brian should get out these two.
He's got a tiny bit of angle, and he doesn't need to cheat it too. Don't
Just
hard.
no, but I just go forward, let it spin
Go,
up.
yes.
He's drawing it.
Oh boy. Peril. Still got a peril.
Jim Vohart. Are you watching from my brother's house?
Hey, Jim.
Tell my brother I said hi. Brian Brennan says he's on Mars.
Hey, how you doing, Brian? Thank you.
Nice shot by Brian Marek. Very nice shot.
Boy, the red team's out like a rocket.
Let Brian Marek get comfortable. Jim Vohart.
Oh, sorry about that. We missed the break. Brian has he has a view of the one ball, but doesn't have a shot. An offensive shot. Yeah, if he wants to pinch it, he could go cross side with it.
I think I'd be trying to draw a cue ball into the 8.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
That's on the 8.
It's a good spot to hide out.
I mean, even if you shoot the one in the corner, which isn't that bad, you're not going to probably not get a good on the 2. So why do it? I don't like Peter Phil. Yeah, I'm fine. I just oh. Fail so.
He's going away from the 2, but he's Yeah,
I think you should play safe.
I think so.
Look at a 5-8, 4-8.
Go for the bank. No, going for the big spin.
Yeah, how'd that work out?
Not too well. Now he's going to go for the big jump, for the big swerve.
If I eat later at night like this,
Yeah.
I won't sleep well. I'll keep waking up going to the bathroom. So I try not to order at like 7 o'clock.
For 7.
Can he hit the two?
I think so. I think he's got that.
Yeah, the sandwich. And he's,
Well, that's close.
yeah,
I think he's got.
and if he does, he's trying to make it. He's kicking at it.
Okay, so he did.
He got a nice little kick out. Oh man, could have done a little different, but got to overcut it. Then the cubo stays on this rail. Two, three, that 5-4-8 still tough. You have to solve that pretty soon.
Well, he's going to have to deal with the 3, 7, and
Get
I
in
think
it.
the 3's going to go to the other pocket. Oh no, he maintained it there.
It's that 4 balls problem.
Oh, is that 4-8 on?
I don't think so.
Like it's going toward the point, right?
Yeah,
Just measure it. Huh?
I think you can cut it really thin with a fork. You overcut it.
He overdid it.
Yeah.
His opportunity knocking, Nick.
Be a little careful. Get him off that ball right towards the side, off the 5 ball.
I wouldn't want to leave the 5 on the side on the rail like that. Not going to hurt him.
No, but he's gonna come with a shot on that 6 zone. I saw. 2 or 3 of those are gonna shark him.
That's gonna get right in
Gonna
his
get
head.
in his head, yeah. That's why Brian's lucky. He has nothing on his mind. Things like that don't bother him.
Is he gonna come rail? Is he gonna hit rails, or is he gonna just try to keep it?
I
tight-
would want to
tight right
keep
back
it,
down?
but I sure he's gonna play rails.
He's going rails.
You gotta get
He
a
might
lot of
end up
draw.
underneath this ball.
Oh, that line was terrible, Brian.
Yeah, he's going underneath the
Look how
ball.
short it came across.
Mm,
I thought he was gonna draw it a little bit more.
gotta play safe here, Brian. I know. Just that green like Cliff White.
Or Brian,
Huh? Is he banking?
no. Two rail? Oh, look.
Look how that came off.
How did-
Bob, this is an issue.
Wow. How do
It,
you
it reversed angle
tremendously? How do you two rail that shot?
by a lot. You never can call two rails on that one. Yeah, but you don't run into that too much during one pocket or anything, do you? Except like every third shot. That was tough. Like it was like corner position or side. People get really tempted to play side on this.
Yeah, I think so. That's when I made these shots yet.
Just watch out for that other side pocket.
You hit that right in the middle.
44-yard line. I think he's still got the cut.
He does, but it's tough.
Yeah, he's made it tougher than it needed.
Well,
to
I
be.
never play for this.
Yeah, that's it's a little tester, and especially when you've been missing stuff, it's in your head.
And you can't let Brian get ahead of you 5-0.
No way.
With this shit.
Well, he didn't sell it out all the way.
Got lucky.
Brian's all in on this shot. He figures this is free roll time.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's playing that.
I don't blame him. He should have lost the rack. He's still
I never
still
thought
shooting.
the guy started playing Call the Nine or Wild Nine.
I don't know.
He's called. He just called
Oh,
it.
he call, okay.
Okay. We can't get the twice across.
Brian should never play call anything.
Mm-mm.
And he, oh, I thought he made that, Brian.
On
Oh, I
a
thought he had-
quarter-inch pocket, he
Yeah,
won.
I thought he hit that great.
4 1/8. No.
Looked like it might have gone right around the lip.
I'd like to be Nick fighting for your life here.
Yeah,
You
down
got this-
4-0.
You're looking at this
I'll
shot.
come with this one.
This table's gonna. He's gonna.
Nick's gonna, yeah.
He's gonna get mad at it.
Yep.
Brian will be the first one to let him buy out for like $2 less.
Brian's not giving.
You remember when my
Yeah.
God, me and Bruce were partners. He didn't want to let us out of this. Oh my God.
Well, 5-0. I didn't see this coming, Brian.
No, nor I. All right, back to live action. We got Brian Marek breaking at 5-0. And he
I
promptly
scratched.
puts the cue ball in the side pocket.
Can't-
Nick quickly looks to see if there's a 1-9 on. Brian would shoot it, but he's not gonna.
I should have had a white flag if there was a 9-ball next to it.
So the 1 to the 2 to the 3 look pretty reasonable. The 4 also.
He's got to make get outs one of these times because his mind's got to be going. Doesn't like the way the table plays. A nice smooth stroke.
He's gonna slide across the table bit for the 3 on the side.
He's got one good. Wants to bring it back a little bit though. Doesn't want to have to cut the be too much. Oh boy.
Well, he had the right position, but
Yeah, but he missed it by 4 inches.
he did miss.
Now, a normal person would play safe here. So far, Brian's been doing things that surprise me.
He's kind of conservative for him, but he's never been accused of being normal.
No, but he's so far he's playing this way, and he's had 5-0.
He's going for a safe here.
And a good one too.
He did okay.
I
didn't
thought he would.
I think he has an edge.
I thought he would cut the 2 to the bottom rail and put QO top. I think he can hit it. Certainly.
Nick has a lot of that ball, but
But
not enough to make it.
No, and I think the 3's in the way of making it.
Anyways, yeah.
And I think Brian's doing the exact thing. Make Nick make a shot. Don't give him easy ones.
Well, if Nick had a way to send that 2 around the table and leave this cue ball up top, that would be the thing to do here.
Can't do it though.
He has enough of an angle where he can make the 2 go above this 3 and around the, back down the bottom side, eventually landing under the 8-9.
He has a jump cue in his hand, Brian.
Well, seems like he has enough of that too.
Oh, maybe is that his playing cue?
See.
I think that's his play. I'm wrong. That's not his jump cue.
You can see what he's looking at. Yeah, he doesn't have enough of that too to send it around the table above the 3.
You know, if you
Cross it,
cross it, the cue ball run up,
run down.
Yeah, up behind the 8-9 in that area.
And again, play speed that if you're not making the shot, you're leaving it in the middle of the short rail. Very nice play. It's exactly the thing.
How'd that cue ball come
Oh,
out?
he even snaked it through there.
Yeah, I think he got the whole ball now.
Yeah. Nice idea though. That was good.
This one I would hit the left side of the 2 and try to 4 rail it behind the 7. I wouldn't go the other way because you got to worry about the 9. It's hard on that man.
Hit it pretty full.
Uh,
He's trying to send the ball
yeah,
down there.
maybe behind the 6.
Well, Nick is so sharp. I'm not sure if he's ready to come with this shot.
I think I see a young lady coming out.
Uh-oh.
Do you have meatballs? Do you have meatballs instead? Bowl of meatballs instead?
No. Thank you.
Cliff Tyler, 1,000 points is decent. Yes, Cliff, it is. How you doing, Cliff?
Hey, Mr. Greenlight.
No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tyler. Greenlight's in bed.
Hey, Cliff.
I think Nick would have liked to come back a little bit with this one instead of shooting this long shot. I think right now everything's a battle.
I think I've told people forever in a situation like this, if you could shimmy out the bathroom window.
You know, I used to play this guy back in the 70s.
Yeah.
Terry Hogan, a real scumbag. I like him. But he would before.
It wasn't the deal breaker.
I
Yeah.
I took him on the road.
Yep.
And after he lost all his money, which was nothing, he had to put his wife to work to get money to leave town. But earlier years, when I had a little pool in Saybrook, and he would come down and play me at first, but then other people, and he always played with his coat on. And I asked him why. He says, "I got to run out without paying so often. I leave my coat behind."
Good strategy.
And I can't believe he died in his sleep, and no one killed him.
All by himself, he died.
Yeah,
How about that?
he should have been killed.
Meanwhile, while you're telling that story,
Looks
Nick's
like Nick's
getting out
getting
very
out.
nicely. Yeah. I mean, we obviously know he's got it in him. Just acclimating to the table, I guess. Hey.
I think so. I gotta come.
Probably doesn't know Bobby calls this corner the pocket of truth.
Bobby Hill.
Yeah, Bobby Hope. Yeah. No.
Well, Nick is finally on the scoreboard, 5-1, so that should make him feel
Oh yeah,
better.
that's gonna help his confidence.
A
It's a
little
nice
easier
run
to
out.
make some ball.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shock 3, going live. You're about to enter water, only shock survive. In 3, 2, 1.
That's
Okay, back to the live action. Got himself a nice rack. Getting ready to break them. At 1-5.
Did you see how like straight that from?
Oh, it'd be interesting to see how Brian holds up
yeah.
psychologically to the Nick finding this game a little bit. You know, he wasn't so.
No, he hit him nice and hard. I like anything go. 6, 8, yep.
He's got a ball out.
He's right-handed, so this could be a little bit of a tough shot.
I think you just go get the bridge. Take a shot here. Holding it for the 2, is that what you're talking?
I think he has to throw it. He'll play it 2 in the same pocket. I think that would be easier than trying to finesse it in left-handed.
A lefty here?
I think so.
Yeah, his left hand works. Works fine.
Nice little room. Well, there's nothing really tough. 3, 4, 3, 5, 6, 6 to 7, maybe. I'll see. And it doesn't matter. Well, let's see if Brian has a shot here, a window or something. Didn't take him long to shoot, so he must have the whole ball. Tough to come with a long shot here and try to get on that 3. Nice shot. Very nice. This is the person I was talking about.
Yes, that's what I mean too. Okay, yep. Yeah, he plays good.
Ooh, a nice little brush there. Made this run tough.
Got to go back and forth.
It's hard to get around that 7.
Oh, he held it. Oh,
It was tough to get around that 7. That one I might have given some thought of going forward. One thing about Brian.
what is it? The time they come? The flying saucer. Wow.
I think Brian can be intimidated. I think him losing a couple racks won't bother him at all. We've seen him play awful good a couple times. Or bad, even more. Poke that ball.
You find the nine.
He poked that. He got lucky. He poked that. He didn't stroke it at all.
Is he going to accept this, or is he going to go?
I think he's going to try to get better on it. Come trot around. I hope it stops right
Are
there.
you kidding me?
How they rolling?
Wow.
Oh, Brian won that one. 6-1, Brian. What a-
Amazing.
They sure are rolling well in his way right now.
When you're winning, that's how it
Yeah.
goes.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Solato app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Solato ranking system. Use your ranking to qualify for invitationals, large payout tournaments, and events. The pool table is your arena, your stadium, your court. It's harder than people think, but you don't care. The only way to get to the next level is to play more. The more you play, the more you win. Solato is the world's premier.
Bad. Oh, let's see, Brian. Well, he's not going to do anything. Got to put someplace. That's like what they. Well, I don't know if Brian's going to push. I think you can push wherever you want. 'Cause it's not going to go from anywhere. You know.
Maybe just push the six back a little bit away from that
We'll
corner.
do that so it's not so easy.
He's not hitting it, but I would just push it out of the way. Leave the cue ball right there anyway.
Well, I think he's going to have to. Nick isn't going to take this. I would think.
Can Nick just play a stop shot and send that one around?
Oh,
the
if he can, then I don't mind. Nice.
Ryan didn't freeze him on the cushion, so he might be able to.
I think I'd still give it up. I mean, stopping, like I said, that's tough. Got to worry about that pink ball is in the way. But Nick's shooting. Oh. Sure thing.
I think he's
Yeah, I think so too. Easy hit for me. Won't go now. Well, he's got to stroke it a little bit to get good, better on the floor. Once you hit it firm in that pocket, it easily could spin out. Yeah, I don't envy. I don't really love his chances from here.
I hit that ball good. I cannot believe that ball didn't go down.
We have some guest commentary from Brian Marek.
He's betting,
Can't believe he missed.
he's betting his money and he's in here doing a commentary. He wins this 1,000. We got some coming as commentators.
Yeah.
Oh, he couldn't even hit it. I didn't realize that. How they rolling for Brian? Look at that. The shots he's starting with are hangers. Only thing here, I want to see him get to the right of the 8 ball. Just so he has the angle to get down for the 4. 5. Actually, you could come all the way across too and get there. Well, just don't get behind you. It's all garbage. Oh, I like the way Brian played it. As long as you didn't hit the 8. That's a big 8 ball, too.
Well, he's going to come around, yeah.
You know, I shoot this, in my mind, I aim for a target. I'm trying to have it hit the 9 ball, the cue ball. That gets me away from the 8. We hit that awful good, I think,
Well,
Brian.
he might have a lane there.
It's hard to
Tight.
tell. See how short it came off that rail?
Yep.
I thought when he hit it, it was really
Going to extend out further, yeah. I'm not sure, Bob. Look at this from the overhead.
well, he hadn't shot it yet, so
It's close, man.
unless he's banking it.
Like he's kicking at it. Oh, no. He did bank.
This man does not want to duck. He must come. We need to get a camera on him so I can give us notice when he's on his way.
Oh, yeah, and have a taser ready. At least.
I don't think I'd slow him down at all. See how he's getting away with some mistakes.
Yeah, and Nick has to be getting frustrated about that.
6-1. Nick's got to beat him 9-3. 3-1.
Nice play.
That was. Oh, that looked
He
really
still
nice.
has him. Yeah, he still has him.
Yeah, but looks like he had a decent kick at it.
Yeah, he almost really had him.
I bet it's 6. I was looking at the 6-9.
I think he's got to play off the before the side pocket with, unless he wants to go into the up by the badge.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, with
jacked.
some spin. Oh, he had it. He was able to masse.
Yeah,
Got to give him props on that.
see how they're rolling for him?
They are rolling.
I'd be calling that 4 frozen.
Well, Nick's not looking to just roll up on it anyway. Come around the table. Ryan's already thinking about the 6-9.
Looks pretty close. His cue looks purple. Paul Jackson made that cue.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's a pretty fancy cue. Ryan, now I look at the 6-9 in another bucket.
Well,
Actually, if I'm him, I try to figure. Oh,
he's
geez.
looking at the carom.
I'm thinking. He and I see this table differently.
He's measuring up the carom.
Oh my goodness.
Saying, don't let the carom scare him. And it's not that complicated to get good on the 6 to get to the 7.
I would just play on the 6. If you go a little bad, play the 9. But if you make it, like you said, it's not that hard to get to the 7.
No, just get past the 7, really, with the cue ball.
You know, he hit it perfect too.
Really did.
I got away with it.
Did Nick feather this ball and try to come back behind the 7?
If I was going to do that, I wouldn't go like that. I would either kick from behind the 5 and try to leave cue ball there, put the 5 down by the 6, or I would just put the 5 on the rail over here, the cue ball on the other side rail. And then what Nick's going to do, though, he'll
Spread
Nick's,
them.
yeah, Nick's
Try to
gonna
use the 8 in the middle.
He's going to leave you down there someplace. But I don't see any really positive to try to do anything aggressive here.
He's coming around the side of the 5.
Find the corner pocket?
He did,
No, we did.
but he sold out.
Oh, that's hard to tell that one, Brian. Can you tell? It looks
Oh,
close.
I got eagle eyes. Did I tell you I went to the VA the other day?
Eagle eye.
Eagle eye indeed one. They put me on the machine. I read 20/25 on my good eye.
Better take care of that one. Oh,
I don't think I had 20/25. Well, I said he has the shot. Of course, he had to kick
I
out.
don't know what he was doing.
He was kicking,
Oh,
trying to kick safe.
well, Nick's got a shot here.
I mean, slow roll it, and you got the 6 in the other corner.
Yeah. I hate that slow roller stroke.
Yeah, you're depending on the table not to have a bit
Yeah.
of chalk on it or anything. That's true.
Big game for Nick.
Huge. If he loses this one, I would be starting to think about buyout.
Now,
But I know he doesn't have
Brian's
any
not-
quitting, and plus all the pride,
Yeah.
he's gonna fight to the end.
Think Brian has any pride?
Um, he left at his doorstep. Oh,
He
he's going
played for
twice.
6-9.
He got on the 6.
Certainly
Hey,
did.
can he get the 9?
I don't know. It looks close.
Boy,
Oh,
that's pretty amazing.
huh.
It looks like it's just gonna throw it away.
Looks like it's a little bit high.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's gonna deflect him just a little bit away. Now he's thinking if he can kick into it with a make.
Yeah, I want my. If you look at here, it looks like he can't.
Mm,
It doesn't look as good. I want my opponent shooting shots like that.
right.
Desperate ones.
That's right. He's a little off
Right.
angle here. He's trying it. No, he's going into it. He's just trying to play safe.
Put him behind the 8, maybe.
Rather than 6. Decision.
I like to put the 6 on the 8 right now.
Brian I saw his body language. He just made up his mind that he's going in on this shot.
He's looking at it, and if he goes in on, he's not guaranteed to get a shot on the 7.
Well, I think he will. I think he'll come 2 rails and have the 7 on the side on a successful 6 in the corner. I think. That's if he hits the 6 almost straight with using spin, right?
Yeah, he's gonna
To send that to the
gonna have
side
get a lot
pocket.
of spin to make it up there to the
But his
7.
body language, it just told me right away he's in. He's going in on this, and he didn't.
I thought
Wow,
that was nice. I
too
thought
much
he
speed.
put the 6 here and the cue ball on the other side.
How about that? He went to stick
Yeah.
the cue on the 8 ball.
He's good. He's making the guy earn the game.
He absolutely is, and that's what Nick has to feel like. He's climbing a mountain.
See, nothing's coming easy for Nick.
Who knew Brian had that kind of strategy on him?
I don't know. Ah, boy.
Tell me Brian's going to play safe again. Does he have? Is it open here with the 7 ball?
Yeah, but it doesn't
Boy,
look.
it's skinny.
Can he spin the 6 inside? The 7's a hanger. If he can make my monitor, it looks hard. This one doesn't look so bad.
To make it right in the side.
Just to cut it inside, yeah. And this one, I don't like it.
I hate the angle on these pockets.
Oh,
That's an almost impossible angle.
Thanks.
Unless you're scratching. If you're scratching, that'll go in all day.
it'll find it, yeah,
Yeah.
from every angle. I like the fact he's not just shooting it.
He's trying to think about keeping that lead.
One thing too, Brian, if he shoots cross side for the bank in the side,
Yeah.
the 7's got it half blocked. If it hits a 7 at all, it's going down that way. The 6, the cue ball should be over here. I don't like the shot, but it can work. And if you make it, then that's even better. But I don't like
He's
it. My goodness, he really is.
aiming like he's aiming like he's playing safe.
Yeah. Oh. I thought he scratched. Look at this man. It's a different person.
Tell Nick if you can make it. Go ahead.
And try to hold it.
Well, that's the thing. He's never going to hold it for the 7. He's going to have to come all the way around the 9 again. On top of the 9. Be tough to keep it skinny like that.
You had to really rush the table, hit it that soft.
Brian's got to be out here.
Brian's got a good chance to. I mean, they're laying. There's nothing special here. I want to go a little bit past the halfway point.
Guarantee you'll stay on top of the 8 on the 7 shot, right?
I want to be.
That's not bad right there.
I want to play this way because you get the cue ball 3 railing right at the
Absolutely.
8.
Absolutely.
It allows you to stroke it, hit it firm.
Yeah, let your stroke out a little bit. Don't get tight. Got a little tight. He's sitting pretty. He's even got a little angle to stay off the rail.
She came off awful short off that
Yeah.
second rail. I thought it was going to go close to
He
the
spun
side.
it. He spun it some. He jumped. He was like twisted his body when he shot.
Yeah, that should have been a hanger. Well, Nick's got a shot. I'd be happy to shoot anything, actually. That was huge, 7-1.
Yes. Hey, is Nick banking?
No. I'd be afraid to bank right now. The table's so bouncy.
Like he's got a little angle here because he's tracking towards the cushion over there.
It's like,
Does he have enough angle to bang?
oh yeah, I think so. Just firm, but it'll get out. But you got to hit it firm. He made it. Nope, I'm wrong.
No, he missed it good though. Yeah, Nick's ready to kill himself.
He should be. Everything's going Brian's way.
Nick's saying, "What do I got to do to get a roll here?" And it's true.
But Brian dog that ain't so bad.
But look at his position
He got
that he doesn't get to use.
I want to see how Nick's going to get out of this spot.
Well, like you said, he's been playing. He's a conservative player.
I don't see anything really. Is he going for it? Yep. Very nice, Nick. Now he's got to concern himself with the side.
Again, his confidence has to be a little bit jangled,
Yeah.
you know.
That should help a little though. Get a nice
Well,
shot.
if he makes this, it'll help.
He cut it.
Yeah, of course he's cutting it.
I'm on. It looks like he's hitting it full. Nope.
Oh, baby,
Whoa.
nice shot.
Good shot, Nick.
Right. Nick's making it a game. Oh, I paid the wrong man.
Stopped 3 times on that 8 ball, and I knew I missed it.
You look perfect on it.
I know. I was afraid of it. I don't know why. All I had to do was hit it.
Yeah, you were perfect. You didn't have to wait position or anything.
Yeah, I don't know what I did.
I didn't shot down there.
I'm playing all right, though. I'm playing all right.
I like the way you're playing. That's really the first mistake you made. That one.
I still can't believe I hit that one ball. Didn't go in. That was a good shot. What are you gonna do?
Now we heard from one of the players. So we got his point of view.
If anybody's wondering who, it was
Brian never met a shot I didn't like. Marek. It was 6-2, right? Okay. He knows he should have won that one. He missed an easy 8 ball.
hey guys, if you could like, share, donate if you're so inclined.
Oh boy.
Nick's taking his frustration out on the cue ball.
Holy cow. Where's the 2-9? You don't often see 2 balls go off the table. One must have been in a spot in a hole or something for the one to go.
He hit him hard.
Sure did. Let's see. 1, 3. There's not gonna. No one's running out this rack. They thinking of playing it safe?
He could stick him on the 6, 7.
7, yeah. because he's not going to run out from here.
If he sticks him on the 7, really stick him in there. I think I'd want more angle.
I think he's trying it back for the 3. Oh, he butchered that one. At least he didn't leave anything, but butchered the safe.
Left him an easy hit.
Yeah.
Nick can return a safety
Nick
edge
should
down
be-
under the 3 somewhere.
Nick should be kicking though. I had a ball in hand.
Nick can just softly put him on that rail and come a couple of rails and just leave him right where his gloved hand is. You know?
I'd be trying to go like 5 rails, put him down behind the 9 and 3 ball in that
Yeah,
area.
yeah, that's not a bad spot either.
Leave him distance. Well, the problem with this one is he left an easy hit. You know, I think Nick playing a little too tentative. That's Brian gonna do.
Well, he's going to leave him a shot.
He can't get.
Yeah, I didn't
Can he?
understand the draw.
I understand draw if he drew it about 3 more feet. But it's more like he cinched it. But must be able to hit a part of it.
Looking to bring the cue ball back from where he just shot from.
I assume Brian's gonna try to leave behind the 6-9. Unless he thinks he can bank into the 9 and it might go somewhere.
The one pocket. And kind of has a chance, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's a smart play.
Yeah, he didn't hit it very good, but I like what he chose to do. Let that cue ball sneak out a little bit. Got away with it. But I knows before. Long rail. It
could stick. Not too shabby.
Swing was forward.
Yeah. Sit down.
Yeah.
Let him try to solve it.
Let Nick figure it out.
I'm feeling no good about this. Try to spin this in.
Wow. I don't see much easier, do you?
No.
I don't see much at all.
Behind bro, then.
You got Brian up again. You're like crazy.
You know.
Wouldn't be too hard to kick into this and send the 3 down the bottom, but
I don't think so.
7 counters.
He's gonna make sure you get a. Is he trying to make it?
He's got that. Did. It's pretty deceiving. If we'll make this shot, he's heading towards the 7. And avoid the 7 and around the 6-9, he'll be good.
Yeah, that four's fairly easy to get any kind of shot on that.
He might hold it with some inside. Hit the rails. And he said,
He got away with it.
"You spin it in, Brian. Show me where I was wrong." Pretty much the same setup.
Now he's talking to Brian. That he's talking to Nick. I don't like anything about this shot.
I like the fact that nobody's going to run out probably for there.
Probably, yeah, that's 6 to 1. It goes. Brian didn't even hit the 3 ball though.
Nick says 89 more. Here, I think you just draw back from the side pocket shot, but you want to come down low so you can get good on the 5. Pretty good.
Yeah. Still wondering what his 6 ball plan is.
Well, I think he's going to have to do something off of the 5. Otherwise, safety time.
The 6 might go on this side over here, but you got to get awful good on it.
Up, man.
Yes. All right.
Getting good to go into it.
Or go all the way into the 7 and maybe the 6 of them on the side. That's a lay pretty good.
Yeah.
Looks like it. Thank you. Nice shot.
Went for the break.
Right up, right.
And obviously,
Yeah.
I just try to ease it over by the 7.
Yeah, I just tied the ball.
Yeah. Or carry on the 9
I don't think
at the same time.
if you do, if Cuba's coming over here close to the corner, I don't think there's a
Just hit them off.
Cuba use off that. Like what do you think? Somebody here says they lost the sound.
Hey, Joe,
Let us
can
know.
you hear us now? Let us know, please.
Says live mic here. So.
I mean, no, that's.
Hey, Joanne, can you hear us okay?
Joe Birdie can hear.
Hey, Joe. Very good. Thank you, Joanne. Hey, Joanne, turn up your volume.
Like,
Nick's gonna come with a good shot.
I don't know if all get.
If he does, he should win the rack.
I feel like I've never had that problem.
Avoid side pockets going across.
Subi usually a tip of inside to get away from the side. But you 6 of it ugly.
That's what he did. Nicely done. Gonna get. Oh, he's not gonna get angle. Oh, he has. He has a little angle.
Maybe. Hey, more so knowing. I literally. That's right on that. That's like. So it's right now. No, you did not hit that shit hard enough. And then I just. Perfect. That's that. And ball.
Nice play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're good on that 9 ball. Put a little pressure on Brian now, 2 in a row.
See him in the rear view.
Yeah.
Nice out, Nick. Okay, everybody, we're back to live action. First time we saw the rack being checked. Brian made sure everything was as it should be.
Nobody's broken so good tonight. We got to worry about the rack.
No. He controlled it pretty good.
Yeah. The 1 ball caught the point, back to the down to there.
Yeah.
Door rail, so you get rewarded.
Exactly. It's like, ¿cuántos son? ¿Cuántos son? ¿Cuántos son?
It's not a hurry. It's not in a hurry.
It'll get to feed the cats.
I don't know. Can't decide what to do. Maybe he's trying to bother Brian.
Hey. It's dark over here. I got lucky. Damn, man. How we gonna be like that? Ah.
He must be able to hit it, I guess. Looks like he looked right at it.
Well, I mean,
He got a little too thin. I assume Brian's gonna play the bait.
You can shoot this across the corner for free. Try to come up top side of it too. Not a big future in it, but I don't think he gets punished if he misses. Could still play the speed that gets him to the middle of the short rail. He misses. Kind of the same result.
That was really nice. Everybody hits that. Very nice.
Here's some jumping. He's got to hit the. Well, he could come off the side rail too. But he's looking. He's looking at hitting up there on the short rail. The angle to come back at it. Well, that is option too. I think that's not a bad play. He's definitely not the favorite to make the ball with it sitting on the cushion.
I get by the main flop too.
When that ball came in towards the one, it would have been mighty close to brushing the 8 if it was going to be a good hit. Almost like he would have had to have extended it with a little reverse to try to avoid the 8.
Let's see how Brian found this.
To get his confidence back on. I'd rather be steeper.
Well, look how good he did. He loved that 7. It would have been perfect. I didn't. Yeah, I would like to see a little steeper. Taking that step out. You're right. He gets on the 3 to 4. 6, 8, 9. Same with the mystery. 2 backs ago. That was.
He does a 5 take that for that.
Oh yeah. Typical. Oh, right. Good ball.
I think he's just playing it that way anyway. As long as the cue balls are coming down there, yeah. Messes up his 5 ball.
I don't know. I can't hit about that shot. Maybe though, that probably.
Gonna call the 9 events.
Yeah, probably.
No, I'm best. I don't know. I'm saying anything, but
Not gonna get position. I would go 9.
that's pretty good.
Look how nice he hit that. Very nice.
Pretty good.
Breaks too, man.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Really appreciate your viewership. Thank you to our feature sponsors, Viking Foods, Simonis Cloth, Arabic Products, and Andy Gow, who we haven't seen tonight. Hope everything's good, Andy. Thank you to all our local sponsors. Everybody watching.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, gonna leak out a little bit. I think he's gonna leak.
You know, Brian hasn't had any trademark. He said maybe the first rack. What is he looking at?
He's trying to see if he can make the 5 off the 9.
Why they just
Looks like he can make the 5.
looks like he can shoot right in the corner?
On Nick, I'm getting a referee.
Things like that. Sometimes like he cannot do anything with the one. So I give him one. But it's very heavy. And I was like,
Did he play it up here?
Nick's calling it.
He was playing it. That was a tremendous attempt. I thought the run out wasn't that tough though. I think we might have to bank. Can he make the
I think he's
5
doing-
past the 8? Looks like he's trying to bank
I
it.
think he's trying to make
Stay.
the 9 ball. He called it 9. Or is he calling it to the side?
Short this table. Look, it's coming back at you. Brian's got. Not a
There is no complication whatsoever.
It'd be 6-4 if he doesn't get this.
I mean, 7 to the 8's the worst of it. That's no big deal. You gonna hit rails? Wait, he's going to me. He's doing with a stick, like swirling. He's stored. Hold it right there. And now's the time to pair him into the ninth. Right?
I'm never a pyramid.
Oh, that's what I know.
For him to be my age. Well, I don't know what he's trying to do.
Better just put it under the 7. Then we get a rail.
That's not bad. That never even crossed my
Well,
mind.
he hit some good speed there.
That was really nice. Didn't even cross my mind. Shot Brian.
But in fairness, he should have been in that situation.
No, he should have. Yeah, you're right, Joe. He's very unpredictable.
He is fun to watch, that's for sure.
He-
Oh, I thought he got it.
Wow. You watch Brian, he'll knock you out of stroke, Joe. But he's always happy.
And not just a little.
Yeah, laughing and joking. He should get out. Well, gotta get from the 8th to 7th to the 8th. That's why he's
He's got to get a shot.
gotta
at the
get out of
7.
7. What was that? Well, he's gonna play the 9.
Let's see on his viewers.
Yeah.
I'll follow over there now.
He gives you your money's worth.
Right.
Feels a little raspy, or my voice is raspy. Go ahead. Maybe
Oh, the audio is not just our voices.
Agent Dave on the stream. Yeah, I wish Joe, but comes down here once in a while, and I never know he's gonna be here.
Audio. Okay, thank you, Joanne.
Don't worry about scratching in this shot. Oh, what a nice shot.
We get punished.
Yeah, I think so. Oh,
Perfect.
wow. What a bounce he had off that point. No, Joe Eddie's not on his phone.
Coming for you.
6-4. Brian had a ball in hand with a 7 hanging. And he didn't get on the.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shock freeze, going live. You're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay, Nick's giving himself a good rack. Back to live action.
No, Nick's going to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Salado app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Salado ranking system. Use your ranking to qualify for invitationals, large payout tournaments, and events. The pool table is your arena, your stadium, your court. It's harder than people think, but you don't care. The only way to get to the next level is to play more. The more you play, the more you win. Salado is the world's premier pool community. uniting players everywhere. Connect with the community, find and host games, and keep your stats. Pool isn't just a game, it's a lifestyle. Join Salado today to find your game.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shock freeze, going live. You're about to enter water, only shock survive. In 3, 2, 1.
That money. Oh, man.
Nice to be down. There you go.
All right, back to live action, everybody.
I know, Cliff, it's not over. Took a bathroom break.
Listen, hey, this is-
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Really appreciate it. It's turning it into a pretty good match. Is he at 3 or 4?
My decision. Yeah, me.
Thanks, breaking the break. We're 6. Come back.
You know what? Funny. I got the 1, 2.
The 2's on. 2 to the 3 shouldn't be too complicated.
This one you could easily get that on the right back to the middle, you know?
Yeah. Pretty good.
Hit it pretty good.
a tiny bit steep, but he should be able to manage it for the 3 ball. Here.
Overcut.
Yeah, that's what happened. He was trying to stay good for the
Yeah.
3, and he still didn't stay good for the 3.
Then he could have held it easily with just center right. Then we just died off that rail. Yeah. Funny, his line was really good. As you can kick the 3 into the 9. Got a fairly easy safe here.
I'd like to put the 3 near the magic rack and
Yeah.
the cue ball go into the 5 or above the 5.
That's what I'd like to see him do. You can do it that way. I'd jack up a little so I wouldn't hit anything.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
Left on the full ball.
Yeah, blocker would have been nice. Pretty good.
At least he's still thinking. Well, he's
Very nice.
Nice shot.
Very nice, Nick.
Very nice. Well, let's see if Brian could use a jump cue. We haven't seen him use one tonight. He's pretty good with them.
I think he's going to kick.
This one I might jump. Easy to hit and easy to play safe.
Letting him know it's frozen. It is.
See how short he hit it. See, he was aiming it short. Tables are playing short too. I'm surprised he didn't go for the jump shot.
Nick's getting acclimated pretty good. I'm
Yeah.
surprised too because he jumps well. Maybe he thought it might go off the table.
Maybe.
So Nick's getting acclimated. He's got ball in hand here. Let's see how far he gets.
Brian's forced him to start playing better.
Hey, everything's in sequence here. It doesn't look bad.
What are the 5 is? Well, Brian, that's what I'm hoping.
Got to avoid is the 9, I think. He'd love to be where he is now. Play up the corner.
This was the problem.
Is he going forward with
I don't know what he was looking at the back of the 7 ball for.
I think I'm spinning it with low right. I think either of the top corners.
That was the problem.
Yeah.
3 to the.
He's plenty alive.
He's alive, but he made it hard.
Now he's just got to watch it. He doesn't put the 6 on a cushion.
I don't think thanks.
You think he'll pass by?
He's gonna drop it. I want short of it.
Oh, he's going to draw. Okay.
I don't. Wow, that was one heck of a shot.
Ends up being a beauty.
That was the best shot of the match.
Well, he's going to come up and down and get perfect on the 7. I'm betting.
That was a game-winning shot. What a nice shot that was.
Match winner, really. If keep him going with his momentum.
What a nice shot he had. It never even occurred to me to play that.
Well, just avoid the 9 on your way back down, and you should be good.
Yeah, I shoot it inside. Don't have to worry about the 9 ball.
Always like.
Right at it.
Too much inside?
Yeah.
Oh, he developed it. No, he didn't.
Yeah,
No, he did.
He made a tough shot out of something that should have been easy.
Loving it.
That's why I would have used inside. It'd be 2 feet away from that ball. He's got a pretty easy shot. Safe if he doesn't want to Try to do something with 7.
And I think he's got this. He's just going to send it around the table. Not playing safe. He's going to miss all right. Oh, he played safe.
I don't think you're gonna make it.
Look at the speed. Nice speed, Nick. Brian, you feel like you're up against it. You know, the cue ball near the magic rack and just let the 7 release up. So you can use a
Yeah.
9 as a blocker.
That's a tough.
It's soft though.
A tough shot. I don't know what he's trying to do. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. It was forced Nick to shoot. Not easy. But he made this shot a couple, right?
I think it's literally
Brian needs a ball in the head here. Get started again.
How do you hit it?
Good shot. Good shot.
Brilliant. Right up, Nick.
A tough shot off the rail. I hate this shot. Oh, that must have been holding his breath. 6-5. It's going to 9-9. I know.
Oh, it has to, sure.
Shot, Nick.
All right, back to the live action. We're going to see from Nick's perspective how he's breaking. Scales. Breaking at 5-6. Your ball as well.
Oh, they're going to 10, so it's a 9-9 you're smelling. Thinking about over there. 8, maybe? Wait, it's leave it as- Yeah, like roll with this.
They have.
Playing good. Just back to ECA.
They flipped the script.
All
I went out with the camera. Nick's trying to get a little better shot on that one.
he's gonna
On that browser.
I literally said that. So I'm like, I was like, how much?
that's not the nicest girl. The old one. No.
You think I said, I'm like, I know it's been 2 times. He's like, I drive too.
I know Brian's.
I consider this one.
He might not consider anything else. I think you might.
Yes, I do too.
I mean, that's what he was. What's Nick on one?
It's just a good decision, but Nick's not gonna have too much trouble in that. Under the 6 ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is God.
Then we start checking.
Down.
Two. We can't ask from the guy on two. Area of 4 balls. Just roll it. Stop. I'd roll it at 7.
So what would you
You
have?
Hit me.
Have to be 3 ball in the middle of the table.
Then you get to go up against a 7-8. Let's stop it right where it is, like that's back. They can be butchered. You might win with it, but it should have been up against the back of the 7. Yeah, lock them up. Because now you give them a rail kick. And it should have been a 2-rail kick at best. Yeah. Ryan's gonna get some start back winning some games.
Perfect center of the V.
Able for that system to work.
Go past the
Pretty
3.
much scratch the side. It's hard.
Good hit.
He had such an. Yep, he could have walked him in there. Yeah. Could have left him that field. Well, let's see. 3. Push over here. He's looking at the 5-9 out there.
Yeah, you're gonna come right back to that, just below the side pocket where you shoot.
Boy. I hate to see him go near that side pot. He got
He needs,
quite.
he needs the point.
Oh,
Get
my.
perfect on this.
That's the best roll I've seen.
Nick has to be like face bombing himself with both palms. Just carry him a shot. But honestly, I think he's gonna try to run out.
Yeah. And I was that hard.
To get started, he could either hit a couple of rails or he could try to maintain with the loaded up with some inside English. That assumes you missed the 9. Cut this to the side. Do you think you can miss the 9?
Oh, yeah, I think I'm missing 9, but I don't think inside English too.
Then just run.
Right at it. Right at that 6-1. It's the one I try to get too close to the corner. He can kind of get up past the 8-7. And I can't tell if it's 7 can't go. If it's 7 can't go. And, you know, if the 7 that
Well,
go,
you can play the 7-up table.
please call it 9.
So then he's gonna try the carom.
I don't know. I think the 7 is such a bad spot. May as well try something.
You got 2 corners up table and maybe a side.
Yeah, run out play, and I think that's they're gonna do.
Then when you steady, right up to 6.
See if 7 goes. Over here, then it's over.
But it's got a little angle to it. 2 rails and he'll be able to play the 7 up the corner.
Yeah. I think they're a level where you can count.
comes here. Oops. Smith. Somewhere out here.
That's quite a path.
Well, it'd be a little less shaky than that.
Hope Andy gal saw that. Oh, you have to be careful of that nightfall right in front of him. No, Jim, we're not doing, look at that. We're not doing the women's tournament tomorrow. I assume Andy Gow and I am Brett.
Yeah, he might be coming by.
Yeah, I think they might be doing.
At least everything hard was in the bag, so it does.
Tides have definitely turned. I don't think this would be my first pocket choice.
Not like this.
No, I'd be playing the other, playing the other side. Look how steep this is. Skinny. And when you go to the other side, you're free. Can certainly work. What you would make this.
Sixes.
It's giving Brian plenty of time to continue. Yes, he is.
Got real lucky to get to win it, but still got out when you're supposed to. And 6-6.
Ooh, that lead. Well, I just got the girls. Are we live?
Yeah.
I just kicked these girls out of here.
Yeah, there's two basically.
Thank you.
Hey, back to the neck cam.
He feels go up. But there's been a lot of days lately where he doesn't feel well.
Yeah, he's been dealing with well, he said it online.
Kidney stones.
Kidney stones.
But I know he'll be here if he can. Wow.
I don't know, Nick, the soft brake's not working for you.
Oh, that was a terrible one.
He's trying to tie Sean Dixon. For how high you can get, yeah. Sean keeps his on the table.
Race to 4. I wanted to see setup. Was it
With a 3-9.
You think he was playing for 3-9?
Anything's possible.
You know, I have no problem going for combinations, and I don't think that's the first you're supposed to look at first. No problem. See what he can do with this long shot. Okay. That pretty good, Brian.
That should be good, Brian.
Nice hit.
Yep, it's going to be a nice event. Mark play.
Is that really,
Nicely done.
really? Wasn't it here about 2 minutes ago? Or didn't he just have this shot about 2 minutes ago?
Oh, he did, yes. Left him slightly obstructed, but that's not gonna hold him back. He'll be able to make this shot on.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
I think he'll make it. It's gonna be tough to get good out of the four for the checkups. I think he's certainly capable of it. That 8 ball. Big me in the way.
9, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Does he go forward?
He hits the
Oh, you mean in his way?
this way, yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Jack
Yeah.
up over it.
Okay, I thought he was gonna try to draw a little bit, but it was hard for him to.
Yeah, it's a tough, a nice shot if he makes it. If he, I don't know if he's gonna play this. He's pretty conservative. This would be a really good shot if he can make this and get out of 5. Yeah.
Looking thing you've had to look at in a few innings. Seen him make some amazing draw shots too with that Predator. Actually, he's using the Jacoby Black shaft.
Yeah. Let's do right now. No, he drew it. You look home.
He's going safe. Sending it down table, maybe use the 9.
Yeah, I would have done it that way.
Leaked out.
Put a fighting cube off the left side. Left to 5 over here, somewhere's on the short rail, and you run down there. A lot easier than what he was trying. I think he's made
Wild.
about 4 or 5 grand. Yeah.
He didn't leave Brian an easy one at all.
I think Brian's gonna shoot this and make it. This is really simple. He missed.
I think he's shooting.
Yeah, I would. Going in the right direction. Right now, everything's going his way. If he doesn't hang it up, I don't see Brian doing much.
Yeah. If he misses by a bit, by that speed we talked about, where you leave it somewhere. The favorite to make this one.
Look at the.
What kind of speed is that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I see. I have no idea why he's. Thinking hard. I didn't see why.
Nice shot, Brian,
Oh, wow.
with position.
Wow. He made it a little tougher, but he made a good shot.
Well, if he could make this just pocket speed, I think he'll have the 8-ball up top. Unless he wants to hit rails.
I'd rather see him roll it. Shoot the 8 and set up top.
I mean, he could hit it with a little bit of low.
He's looking at bank shot.
Oh, no.
Just roll it in the side.
You gotta just roll this. Banking. Yeah. Forgot to put forward on it.
I always say, if you're going to shoot a tough shot, you got to guarantee yourself your next shot.
Needs to play safe here, but he's feeling good about banking.
Boy.
Cutting. Jesus.
Oh, boy.
Nick's in good position here to take the lead.
Yeah. First time in the whole set. He's going to be careful. Tuck in the other side pocket. Anything else that can go wrong.
Set up pretty good.
Yeah, get that real nice. There is quite a crowd watching that match over in the corner.
Nice shot.
Well, Nick burst into the lead.
Look around.
Get a haircut.
That's 6 unanswered games.
Huh?
6 unanswered games. I look like Oscar. I banked that 7-ball so nice it just didn't roll forward.
You couldn't roll that inside and.
No, I would have been. Yeah, I was way too much of an angle, and I didn't want to try to spin it 3 rails. You know what I mean? So I didn't want to miss it. I thought banking it and rolling it forward, but it just didn't go.
I wouldn't have gone through. Get the bank shot perfect, except
I didn't go.
you stopped it dead.
It stopped. It didn't go. Again.
We're waiting for Nick.
Brian, the score is 7-4, but Brian's getting 2 games spotted, so it's 7-6. Blowing the game down.
We're hoping so.
Kept it on the table. That's something good. One, two,
Brook try. Long one ball. Two.
I'd be hitting it firm, try to get the other side of it too. Need to roll a ball that distance.
Pretty easy for Nick to do a 2-rail kick instead.
You know, I'm gonna have to think long and hard answering your phone calls in the future. The last two we get out of here after me.
Yeah, it's tough, right?
Yeah. Kick. I would like to push once. Like that. Is there any kind of wood that's just purple? That cute it Nick's name was purple.
Purple Heart.
Yeah, I mean it's really purple. I just wonder if there's another kind that's more. Now what? Plays the hard play. Very nice. Done that when he had him on two. I had warm here.
You know, fans kind of mimicking those.
Sure, isn't it? Chance right here. Trouble for the 3, 4. He can get good on the 4. He should get. See right here getting on this next ball.
I don't know.
Real good save.
And pick some. You're right. When he kicked that, I said he should have pushed on. Then I'm on 2.
He does. Makes you to say, Dan, thank you very much. He's in trouble. Brian made a really tough one with it.
Finally.
So I don't think this is gonna
This
do
was
it.
tough.
You gotta get past the side pocket. Even getting past the side pocket stuff. He did.
Yeah. 7-7.
Give
Joe
the-
Liberty's still
give the-
listening.
give
He
the-
was right.
If the Anthem lad a point here. Yeah, Joe, I don't know if you put the Malike on us or what, but yeah, they're gonna go hell. Anybody out there remember the Malike? Remember that? Yeah, they give you the horns, they call it the Malike. It's something Italian. I put the chinks on you. Brian's explaining his strategy.
They're changed them. Ball. Another ball. The one goes. Look at that. It broke really nice. If he can get, we got it. Problem getting on that two ball.
Oh, listen, he's already licking his chops thinking about a 2-9. How far up he has to come off the short rail to get 2-9. Wrong.
Why?
To make two at once.
Short, it came off the rail. Angles are not what I expect.
Here comes Karam.
No.
Karam Charlie.
You're right.
We should do a song like, remember Sammy Davis, the Candy Man?
Hated
The
that song.
Caram. Oh, I did too. Caravan. They took care of Whitey.
Then he said jump cue right now.
Nick might come 3. The Nick might come 3 rails. This thing's laying good for a 3-railer.
Really easy on the jump shot.
Oh, yeah, it is. Listen, I know. If he jumps, he should be. No, he's kicking.
And after this time, that. No, but if he can hit a full. Oh, he hit the 8-ball. Oh. That one. Hey, you got your jump here. 2, 3, 4.
The 7's the worst of it.
I have 6 to the 7, but the 2, 3, 4, 6 are all laying nice. The only time he has to play 6 to the 7.
Well, I leave myself on that 5. This 5-ball position. Go forward enough that on a 6 shot, you could use the 9 as a stopper.
Just don't get
And
it.
grab the 9 too. Yeah. Yeah, no, you don't want to be straight here on the 6. He's already thinking about coming behind. You can skin these cats more than one ways, obviously, but you might be looking at that 9 as a stopper target. Too much. It's too straight.
Well, if he gets in the middle of the table, he can cut the 7 in. That'll win us.
Oh, this is tough. He left himself terrible. He wants to come right where he put that shot. Where he needs to be. Gonna go forward with some stone, I believe.
Yeah, I would try it definitely.
This is what happened.
I would have tried to play the cue ball and get it over here. It was an easy stroke. He got away with it. It was an easy stroke. He didn't hit it hard. You know what I mean? You would have a shot.
Yep.
That's the hope to get a shot.
It's a pretty good game here.
Maybe the roll will go his way again.
Started to. Close enough for Nick to be able to manipulate. You're trying to hide him behind the 8.
He can get behind it.
Oh yeah.
Why doesn't he?
I think he's just really being cerebral about it. Back. I thought he had it.
Make this, he has to run out. If he can make
Position's automatic.
7,
Just don't
8, 9,
scratch.
just don't scratch.
This is and hit it slow. You don't have to hit this hard. It's going to come back to middle table. I mean, you can't overcut this ball. It's super thin, soft. I like the speed.
What a nice shot.
I like the speed.
That was a nice shot.
God's sakes, make this happen.
Can't hold my breath. Yeah. Yep.
Nick wants a referee to see his foot still on the floor.
Yeah. Well, let's see how good he shoots will be extending. Wouldn't even spin it. I would just make it. Let it go down like that.
That's why you don't spin it.
You just up and back.
Like Nick from here.
Go to Nick.
Goes Nick.
How
Careful.
fast does that go?
Be careful. How perfect was that?
Yeah.
Bousque is galloping.
You want these? I'm gonna clean up your mess. Take it off.
Live.
Nice break. Control.
Very nice.
Look at this.
That's the best break of the night.
3-1.
Let's double check the score here.
Yeah, I think 8-7 is correct. Yep, 8-7. Jeez, you know, the one goes to the two leads to threes, right angle gets you over there to the 5. You don't barely have position on these balls. Make
First. Boy. I say he's queuing like he wants to make it.
I give it to him. The jump cue?
And you're gonna try to swerve.
I've never played these carbon fiber. Are they saber? What a nice hit.
Yep, he got a hit. Talk about it a lot, and this is an easy angle into the side. But look at how intimidating that side pocket looks from here if you're shooting.
Yeah. Put some cost.
Let me give you a little pause. Nice. Oh, that's why.
I think this might be your last real chance. Take it over.
Really become more consistent.
Back it up like this. Eight-ish.
And this may be your real last reel.
Yeah.
On this table, you'll have a few more chances, but it's tough. Nick is getting dialed in pretty good, or he has gotten dialed in.
6 max.
Yeah. O'Brien won one. Yeah, he's going to settle down. It's in his head now. It really doesn't seem like there's a lot to think about, right? You make the two and you go to center table. Center table's your friend here.
When did they start?
No, bro.
Shot shoes right here. Let's go forward. Careful. 7. Outside. That's great.
Take.
Hmm?
You get it to take. You should be able to come around 2 rails into pretty nice position.
I think he's just going to draw it back.
Maybe. That,
It
yeah.
looks straight.
Like he's be heading toward the 9 if he draws straight back. He is drawn. May draw over to this side.
Give it a bang.
That's what I'm wondering. And he thought he did. You got yourself a stretched out spot shot on 4 1/8 inch corner pocket. He'll earn this one if he gets it.
Where you like scratch a little. In
2 rails, right? Nice shot.
Got to the hill first. Very nice.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic. Chicken, calling at you from the other side. Shock freeze, going live. You're about to enter water, only shock survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Back live. Nick Bousque is going to be breaking on the hill.
When
Yeah, I think I need to go.
you've been playing with. You don't want. Well, it's not. Makes the two inside. Certainly have to see it. I assume you gotta hit away. So just make sure I get move that rack off the table.
Start.
Certainly has slowed down a little bit, hasn't
Man, I'll tell you.
it?
He's just got to avoid the 4 ball from blocking him. I'm sorry, the purple 5 ball. Oh, wow, he was going hard, and I don't know why. He's done that a few times tonight where he's hit the ball so hard
Yeah.
and didn't have to.
Can he make that? I can't tell if he can make
Take a look at the overhead. No. Hey. Good speed, Brian. Terrible luck. That was good speed for that ball. And he got his opponent's cue ball. Which is right there.
Brian was 6-1. That means since 6-1, he's lost 8 of the last 9.
Good for the 6 getting onto the 7. Wants to just leave himself the usual angle so he can use this 7 to get to the 8. Got too close, man. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm completely missing the 6. Well, this is the shot of the racks on the 6 to the 7. I'm going to do that, Bob.
I think it's just straight draw. He only has to get back about 3 feet. They have to have 8, 7
To cut that 7.
Yeah, I think just to get move the tables.
We can do it that way.
That was a great way. I'm it's tough.
Can't brush anything on the way in. I cut this pure into the pocket for it to go.
Hey, just hit a speed to bounce up. You don't need left to right. It's gonna go straight up.
Yeah, good news is you're going to track pretty good for your 8 ball.
Just cutting it in, you should get to perfect.
I don't know about the way these cushions have been bouncing. He might come in too hot.
Don't you?
Let's see if he makes just barely pocket speed. Let's see where the cue ball goes.
The overcut.
So he overcut it, but look at the
Yeah, look
speed.
how far it still went.
Kidding me?
They hit him pretty easily.
A lively cushion.
Yeah, that one really. Mine's got sort of the same idea.
Well, yeah, he's got to go to school on his shot,
And he
did.
but he went right at them. He didn't use any inside. Look how much is still
It
about
just doesn't stop.
Oh, that's it backfired. It came right back. It's not.
He wasn't playing.
Look at this block he got.
Jump.
I've seen Nick jump at all tonight.
And a couple of nice jump shots on the break.
Yes, he did. Crushing it with his caddy.
Where is Nick? There he comes. Takes him a while though.
Mm-hmm.
They do the same thing. They hit before the side. That's gonna be tough to hit. No?
Got to definitely put some running English on it.
Yeah.
And probably slower is better than fast.
Yeah.
Let it extend. Boy, if it wasn't against the cushion as much as it is, you can go just past the side with reverse. But he can't get the good reverse on it where he's sitting. You could almost play two rails up into the corner past where the 8 is. You'd have to whip it out of there pretty good. He's going past the side, I think, with some reverse. Nice
You
hit.
hit it. You're gonna do.
Get Brian up the table.
Well, you got a shot, Brian.
Can't argue with this,
Right?
right?
Be happy with it. You're still in the rack for one more shot at least.
Oh yeah. Just make it and you got the 9. They can't be any happier about it than
Can't be much easier.
this. Oh, man. Brian the Kicking Chicken, sitting here with Bobby Hunt. We're watching the Yale Shark stream, Yale Billiards, Wallingford, Connecticut. Thank you to our feature sponsors, Viking Cues, Aramith Products, Simonis Cloth, and Andrew Gow. Thank you also to our local sponsors. Of course, to everybody who's been kind enough to tune in and view. Really appreciate it. Look forward to our next event. They have a great event this weekend with the ladies at the tournament tomorrow. So please tune in for that.
Wow.
Well, he's going to leave himself a tester.
Well, this is certainly tough to finish up with.
Nick says, I want to show you I'm not afraid of nothing.
Taking everything so Brian, for some reason, you're still in this. Sure, that might be ugly.
Right. Get your extender, get your bridge, get all your stuff out.
Yep.
And hyper focus on this ball. I don't think I would just use the extension. I think I'm using a bridge. It's past the spot, right? The foot spot.
Bill Birdie, if you're still watching this, it's not over yet.
Yeah, there's still hope for Hill.
Yeah.
He is getting the bridge. Like they used to shame us back in the day in the bars.
And
The granny stick, the crutch. Stick terribly. How does that ball find the side pocket?
I don't know.
I like Nick from here to finish it up. This is Brian the Kickin' Chicken for Bobby Hunt, Bobby Hilton, the Shark Street. Thank you, Joe Ratio, for keeping us all straightened out here, IT wise. Thank you to the viewers and sponsors. Till the next time, guys. Thank you for tuning in.